Horoscopes for January 28th to February 3rd of 2013. The moon is in full moon in Leo. This moon is reflective. We know that 80% of our bodies are water, and so we will find ourselves affected by the full moon. It is not a good moon to start a diet, nor is it a good moon to get married. Most hospitals are busiest during a full moon because it makes humans more aggressive and violent. Full moons end cycles and does not nourish them in any way. Therefore, it is not a good moon to start anything new, like I've said, like a diet or a marriage or something that you want to last. Okay, because it's going to end that cycle of whatever you're going to start. Now, being in Leo, it becomes even more dramatic. Everyone becomes a little bit more egocentric. This moon is good to see, for instance, a show or have dinner, go to the movies. It is a good moon for that. It is not a good moon for fishing, but it is a good moon for any business having to do with jewelry, for example. Aries, the Wheel of Fortune is in your first house. Now, in Greek mythology, the Wheel of Fortune has always been imaged or seen as being blind while holding a balanced scale in one hand and a ball in the other. What does this mean? Well, she's blinded, or the goddess of fortune is blinded, so she wouldn't see of whom she'd give the fortune to, so she would not be biased. She would be unbiased. The scale in her other hand would be seen as balance, in which she would hand out, and the ball would symbolize her throwing it and see who catches it or where it lands. The person then would be receiving her good fortune, according to Greek mythology, in that particular house. Now, the black moon is in your third house, meaning you might be down or sad with your financial situation, Aries. The moon is now in your fifth house, which is the house of love, next to Earth. This is a great position for it to be in, so you will be receiving lots of love. Also, business will go very well for you. Venus in your 10th house of career success, and Mercury and Mars is in your 11th house, so be careful with any fights between you and a friend. Taurus, you still have the black moon in your money financial house, and things may not be going so well for you financially. All I can say is just try to be a little bit more patient. It's going to end in June. Your fourth house, you have the Earth and the Moon in your fourth house, so you will be given the base to establish a better economy. Venus is in your ninth house, so any trips will be favored, so you might need a little bit of R&R. Your 10th house is negative this week, so be careful with a positive fight at work that can affect your professional career. The Wheel of Fortune is in your 12th house, which is the house of, for instance, of past lives. So you will be remembering past lives in your dreams. So try to pay attention to those that may be speaking to you. Gemini, the black moon is in your first house. Basically, Gemini, I don't have to go into it with great detail. You are your worst enemy. Your third house, you have Earth favoring your buy and selling this week. So it's a great week for business for you, Gemini. Venus is in your 8th house, making you naughty or do naughty things in your sexual life. Mars and Mercury is in your 9th house, which is a superior mind, meaning you can start studying if you wish, or things will go well between you and a foreigner. The Wheel of Fortune is in your friend's house, so you will be very satisfied with your friends. Now, Cancer, your economy is being favored this week. Venus is in your 7th house, which is great for your relationship. Your health and sex is also very much well favored. And your Wheel of Fortune is giving you lots of satisfaction regarding your work. Leo. Leo has a white moon in their first house. Cupid is in their 5th house, giving you lots of love. Your work house is favored with Venus there, but Mars in your 7th house is giving you some problems. The Wheel of Fortune is in your 9th house, which is a great time to study any postgraduate school. And the black moon, Leo, is causing you some problems with a friend. Your friend might still be backstabbing you, so try to watch for that and expect it. Virgo, Cupid is in your 4th house. There's lots of love at home. You're also favored in any trips. Your house of work is also very much favored this week. There's great communication lines between you and others. Any failed marriages or any marriages that are ending will be, healed or will be put to rest this week. Lots of energy in your sexual life, but there are some sadness in your professional career, Virgo. Libra, your 4th house is favored. Mars is favoring you in your 5th house, which is the house of love. Even favored is anything having to do with creating anything, such a book, art, and yes, even a child. All of these are very much favored this week for you. The Wheel of Fortune is giving you lots of happiness in your marriage. The white moon is in your friend's house. Libra, this is a great week too for you to find a second marriage or find that person to complete your second marriage. Scorpio, you have Venus visiting in your third house, favoring any real estate or any relationships with a sibling. So take advantage of Venus and enjoy her, because with you having Saturn in your first house, it's going to end up, it's going to cause your economy to fall a bit. So try to enjoy that right now while it's up. The black moon is in your 8th house still, and the white moon in Earth is in your 10th house. So it's a great time to start studies regarding your work. That way you can advance in your professional career, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you still have Cupid visiting you, making you love yourself more than usual. Money's still going very well for you. Your third house is giving you lots of energy in the economy. The Wheel of Fortune is in your 5th house, Sagittarius. The Goddess of Fortune is satisfying you in matters of love. Now, your marriage may be suffering here a bit. You have to understand that if love is favored in a certain house, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's in regards to your marriage. It could be possibly any relationship peeking through. The black moon is ending that previous relationship, so maybe there's a new relationship coming your way, which is why you're receiving lots of love. The white moon is in your 9th house, and this is making you very well connected with others and the universe. Capricorn, enjoy Venus, who is giving you lots of love, trying to teach you to be less rigid and dry, Capricorn. Learn from that. You have Mercury in your 2nd house, so be careful in what you say, because your words will be believed by others. So you have a lot of power with your words, so watch what you say. Also, any wounds or allergies will start to be healed this week. And this can last for the next 2 months. You'll see a lot of healing going on. The Wheel of Fortune is in your 4th house, so any business in your hometown will be favored. The black moon in your 6th house, which is the house of transformation or sex, is also very much favored here. You will be receiving lots of sex, but with love too. So it's a great combination. Definitely enjoy that. Aquarius, it is a great time for you to undergo any surgeries you might need or might want as far as plastic surgeries, but please always consult your doctor first. You have great communications going on right now between you, loved ones, and your friends. The Wheel of Fortune is in your 3rd house, so it's a great time to teach what you know, okay? The black moon is in your house of love, and the white moon is in your 7th house. Pisces, you're still trying to heal. You are definitely in the healing process. The Wheel of Fortune is in your 2nd house. You're having satisfying results in your economy. You feel very much satisfied in your financial situation. You still have some problems, though, within your home, and that's going to last till June. Your 6th house, you have Earth and the Moon here. So you Pisces, you will still continue to be healing. I know that you've been having some health issues lately, but I see it positively and finally turning around. Venus is in your 11th house. That's going to possibly bring you a second marriage and giving you lots of friends along the way. You are also receiving lots of knowledge from the universe. You're downloading a lot of information from the universe. So try to capitalize in that with yourself.